everyone, and welcome to our Philippines vlogs. So yesterday we all got into the Philippines, and Sam, Matt's brother, met us here in the Philippines, and we're in Manila, the capital. This morning is our first full day in Manila. We only have one full day here. I wanted to go on a bike tour of Intramuros, which is the old city center, and the boys did not want to do that. So I'm not sure what they're up to, but this morning I'm going to take you along on my bike tour, and then we're just going to go back and forth between me and the boys. Currently walking into Intramuros. I'm really not sure if I'm going to make it on time. I didn't leave myself too much time. So this is my first time being alone on this year of travel, and obviously at home, like, I would get a lot more attention when I'm not with Matt, just because I'm a girl on my own. So this is my first time being alone, and yeah, honestly everyone's kind. I've had like 17 good mornings already, but I just gotta stay on alert. I'm a girl traveling the Philippines by myself at the moment. Today I'm doing my tour with Bambike Ecotours. So we're getting ready to start our tour in the courtyard. Okay guys, keep it going up.
Yeah. What up, Sammy? What up? What up? So this morning we decided to go to Intramuros, which is like the ancient Spanish colonial city in Manila. Me and Sam are checking it out while Patricia does a bike tour, and then we're gonna meet up with her later. But we're gonna try to go see the fort and then maybe find some street food or a market so we can buy some counterfeit stuff.
Yep. Eat some weird bugs.
Eat some weird bugs, maybe a scorpion if we can find it. But yeah, the weather's overcast and at least it's not hot. So we were walking around Intramuros and came across a place called Baluarte de San Diego. Absolutely no idea what it is, but it's pretty cool. I guess part of some sort of Spanish fort. Now I'm reading. It says it's the oldest stone fort in Manila, first constructed as a tower known as the Torre de Nuestra Senora de Guio, following the design of Jesuit architect Antonio Cedeno, built in 1586. That's pretty old. Cool. It looks like it's like a citadel in the middle, and then there's like walls. Like we're walking up on the walls. It's like Lord of the Rings. It's crazy that this is just like in the middle. Oh no. Does it say you can't climb on the walls? It doesn't. Can you go outside there? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay guys, so we are currently in Intramuros. Intra means inside and muros means walls. We're inside the walls, and you can see the bullet holes. Those are from World War II in the wall, and then this stone part of the wall is actually original from the Spanish colonization, and then the brick is what was restored after the war. There was a lot of destruction to Intramuros in World War II. That cannon is actually a Japanese cannon that was used in World War II when the Americans colonized the Philippines. The golf course that you can see over across past the canyon, that was previously a moat. Americans didn't want a moat around the walls, so they built a golf course. How American. now we are in this garden. I already forgot the name if I'm being honest. And it's a beautiful garden now, but I don't remember what the purpose of it was in the Spanish colonization, but I know in the American colonization, they turned it into an aquarium. Again, how American. And then in the Japanese occupation in the Second World War, it was turned into a prison. So that's dark, but now it is a beautiful garden with a ton of little cats. Look. Oh, she doesn't want to be on camera. Hello. Oh my goodness. Bless you. This is the golf course that was, oh, okay. This is the golf course constructed by the Americans. Okay guys, so these are the 5 original signatories of the ASEAN Coalition, Union, I guess you would call it, the 5 Southeast Asian leaders that began the ASEAN Convention. This is supposedly the international hero of the Philippines. I don't know anything about him, but supposedly we have another stop to talk about him. We haven't gone long without seeing Mr. Ho Chi Minh. We were just in Ho Chi Minh City yesterday. They used to have flags of all the member states of ASEAN, but apparently they're getting new ones. That is the statue of King Philip II, who was the monarch when the Spanish conquered the Philippines. And so for their 100th year of independence, they decided to erect a monument and a statue of him, which is a little bit bizarre. Right now we are at the Manila Metropolitan Cathedral, and this is the 8th version of the cathedral because the first one was destroyed by a fire, the 2nd through 6th were destroyed by earthquakes, and then the last one was destroyed in World War II. They have so many earthquakes here. The Philippines is situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire, and there was an earthquake yesterday, so we'll let you know if we feel one.
Those aren't real carvings, they're painted. They do their services in English. Alright, so we just came from the St. Agustin Cathedral, and then we just stopped off at the Manila Cathedral, and I don't really feel like going inside of another church, so we're gonna head on to Fort Santiago, I think is what it's called. How you doing, Sammy? Good?
Alright, we've made it to Fort Santiago, and I'm pretty sure the boys came here too, and they have the camera, so I'm sure they got better footage, so we'll see. dungeons of Intramuros.
So water down there, Sir Alex, can go as high as you can.
So these dungeons were originally built by the Spanish for storage, and in the Japanese occupation, they used as a prison.
Everywhere. I feel like they're golfing. And we officially made it to Fort Santiago and are walking around in the walls right now. To be honest, it really reminds me of St. Augustine, but it's very beautiful, so we're gonna check it out. And then I think Patricia will be done with her tour soon, so maybe we'll meet up with her for some lunch. Currently we are in the dungeons of Fort Santiago. Apparently there was 600 dead prisoners found here during World War II by American soldiers. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. The tunnels are tiny. Apparently as the tide rises, this entire prison becomes flooded. So they would put prisoners down here and they would drown as the tide rose. Crazy that this like old fort is just in this big city. Hey, let me just walk over here real quick and then we'll head down to maybe grab a snack and a drink while we wait for anything. Alright, how would you rate our self-guided tour of Intramuros, Sammy?
10 out of 10.
Cool. Better than listening to a guy talk for 2.5 hours?
Yep.
There is Patricia, we just spotted her. We just spotted Patricia riding by in the fort. Just stopped off for a drink. Got some apple green tea, Sam got a Mountain Dew. And each one of these drinks was 50 cents, so not too bad. Hello.
This one was constructed from 1603 to the year 1607. But this
The St. Augustine Church is the only building to have survived the bombings in World War II. Also, these cats are scared here.
There's some crazy electrical wires. Yo, what up? We were just wandering around Intramuros, which is like, you know, the old city. Came across some really neat looking streets, so we might go get some street food after we meet Patricia. We're headed over there now. But we stopped on the side of the road and Sam got these sunglasses.
Yep.
100% genuine Ray-Bans.
About 90 cents.
90 cents, 90 cents.
Crazy.
That is really crazy.
United. So my tour has concluded and I think it was worth the money. No, I don't. But it was a really lovely, positive experience. I did the 2.5 hours and we rode on those bamboo bikes. They're really cool. And then we also got free ice cream included with our tour, and that's why we ended up in this ice cream shop. And now I know a lot of history about the Philippines. I'm reunited with the boys and I'm gonna tell them all about it. I'm so excited.
Can't wait. We stopped off for a coffee and now we're headed back home. Go away, rain.
Rain, rain, go away.
Also, nobody splash us, please. Patty, where did we just order?
We ordered chicken and I ordered chicken, they ordered pork.
Sisig.
Sisig?
Pork Sisig.
From a very local looking place.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like chicken and rice or pork and rice, but it'll be a surprise.
We got something called sizzling pork sisig and Sam's about to try it. That's what it looks like. It's got like a really raw egg on it.
About to go
That's
ham
pretty
on this thing.
interesting.
I don't know how I feel about it right now.
Thank you. Is it good?
Pretty good. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Dang, that's pretty high. Made it back home. Skyscraper's giant.
Guys, I'm not good at solo travel. I literally came on this bike trip with no form of ID. My ID and passport is back at the place and no cash. I have some credit cards, but...
Those dogs were just messing with that cat. Is that Billie Eilish that they're playing? It is now raining. Also,
Oh my god, we would have never known that if you didn't tell us.
Side note, the Filipino people think Patricia is the most beautiful person they've ever seen. The whole restaurant full of people was like, how old are you? Like, we're just amazed at your beauty.